Uh...
Damn it, Cohen. Oh,
You
and
know, I
all,
knew something was wrong, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it.
and all those hands are out of my inventory now, fuck.
Are you really complaining about that?
No, not really. Oh my, get your ass back in.
I wonder if they're still there.
If they're still there, I do not want to touch them.
How much scrap did we get from that? I'm sure we got a decent chunk.
I can't believe you fucking. I'm like, my game is struggling. Something is gonna give out. I was right. Something did give.
I mean, hey, surely we made a decent chunk of scrap off of that, right? Yeah, about 6K. I'll take it. Oh, come on, can I... There we go. Nah, clearly I wanted to reset the area for more XP. It was a tactical decision.
I think the bleed also might have a slight AoE on the projectile, because I can sometimes hit enemies through the walls with the bleed.
That can't be right.
I did it before. I accidentally caught some slimes through the floor. I really shouldn't be so gung-ho running up to the vents if there's loot in front of them.
I did earlier and I almost got yoinked.
Oh, so you can hear them in there?
No, I just dodged right as I grabbed it. Because I kind of figured that he could be there.
Considering that's where he got you last time?
No, it wasn't the same spot.
Well, not the exact same spot, but he got you here in the sewers last time.
Yeah.
Your dog just got fucked up.
Nice, bro. You let my dog get killed.
I did not, actually. I was trying to help, but... Oh,
What?
Lord.
Where? Oh.
It's the pasty boy.
No, imagine him like a quarter of his actual size. That's just me IRL.
You are not that swole.
No, but I'm that wide.
There's no way.
Bro, I gotta walk through doors sideways. I got the wingspan of an eagle over here.
The man looking like fucking Tien Shin Han.
I don't have the shoulders.
That's about... Wait, then where is all that width coming from? Did you accidentally stumble into the fucking femboy pipeline and just it all went to your thighs?
As I was telling
Cohen?
Carol, the other day, I
Cohen?
have kind of become addicted to pull-ups. Yes?
Okay, you just kind of like did the haha disregard to confirm joke when I was like, what, did you hit the femboy pipeline and got massive thighs? And you're like, so like the other day, it's like, hey yo. So it was just very fucking suspicious just the way you pulled that. But so you're saying, wait, then where is all that width coming from?
Lats.
I forget which part that is.
Back.
Back. Right. I hear Big Man.
I see Big Man.
That one looks different.
Yeah, because he's wearing like a shawl.
And he doesn't have the... Oh, ow, 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 ow. I can't see ow. What's happening?
Wow, an actual depiction of what would happen if we... No, I'm kidding.
Yes, what I would do to you if we actually fought.
Yeah, that would be more accurate.
Do you not want to rest real quick?
Ammo's for nerds.
Oh, okay.
Don't fall.
I shall try not to. Ooh, damage buff. Health regen buff. Come and get him.
Hold on. The core's open. I fell. I did the one thing I said not to do.
All three buffs just right here. I got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do. All of them just sitting in a row. 1 star, 2 star.
Wait a minute, I have a dumb idea. It doesn't work! It doesn't work! It doesn't work! Wait, what was Feral saying? Too many Krabby Patties too?
When I asked where's all that width coming from,
Oh. She knows my secret. You've heard of Victoria's secret. Get ready for my secret. Too many Krabby Patties. Got that secret formula on deck. Wall. My favorite spell.
come on, Rampage, proc already. There we go.
Squidward, you can't eat too many Krabby Patties.
Alright, I'll blow up. That... I don't like how good that sounded. Speaking of cursed, impersonations...
Like Zoinks.
Why are we like this?
Like,
okay.
I don't know, man.
Like, okay, since we're on the subject of Scooby-Doo...
Oh no, where is this going?
They are so close to having the formula for the perfect mystery crew. Because, like, every single different iteration of Scooby-Doo, there's always the characters that are basically the same, and then the one character who's vastly improved above the rest.
Where
The
is
original.
this going?
Okay, the original Scooby-Doo shows, it was Shaggy. Shaggy was like, yes, he was haha funny scaredy man, but at the same time he was a skill monkey. He was a jack of all trades. He knew how to throw his voice, but in that one episode where he threw his voice behind the barrels to lure the one of the monsters into a trap.
I'm over here.
Yep. He's also in every iteration an amazing chef.
I mean,
Like,
obviously, you can't be a foodie without being a good chef. That just goes hand in hand.
exactly. Then you have in the specifically the Scooby-Doo movies, Daphne is the best she ever is. Like she's slightly unhinged, badass. I think that's like my favorite incarnation of Daphne, where she's not like, damsel in distress who always gets captured and all that. She's like the slightly insane badass. My favorite version of Scooby and Fred comes from Mystery Incorporated, the one with all the Eldritch horror shit. Fred being a weirdo that's obsessed with traps, and like basically that's his thing. He's really good at making traps.
It's always the same one.
No, I've had it spawn in that middle one before.
No.
No, I have. But as I was saying,
No, you haven't.
yes, I have.
Nope.
What if they all
Didn't
lead
see
to
it.
what if they all lead to the mural piece? And the game's just gaslighting us.
We may never know.
Yeah. So we should recollect those rings if we still don't have them. But like, and in Mystery Incorporated, you have Fred, who's
Wait, wrong way.
who's a bit of a lunatic who really loves like traps and all that, and making all sorts of booby traps and such. And then he's actually surprisingly devoted to Daphne as well, with their relationship. And Scooby is also really good in Mystery Incorporated, considering like he's actually treated as a full-blown main character in that show for plot reasons. Ow. I'm getting stun locked here.
Okay, but real question. Scrappy Doo.
We don't talk about Scrappy, sadly. The funny thing is, I liked Scrappy as a kid. Even Farrell's like, you.
Oh,
Well, see, I like Scrappy as a kid, but like once I grew up, I'm like, yeah, no, I see why everyone hates him. It's kind of like how when I was younger, I liked Jar Jar Binks. Flame me if you want. But as I was saying, Scooby in Mystery Incorporated is, yes, once again, Scooby, but he's not...
you said flame you? Okay.
How long were you waiting to make that joke? You can stop now. But, with Scrappy, it's like... not Scrappy, Scooby, like, usually he's depicted as this greedy little asshole gremlin who just cares about food. In Mystery Incorporated, he actually is the most emotionally secure of the entire group. When Fred is having like a borderline mental breakdown, Scooby's the first one there to help him.
What does that say when the dog is the the therapist?
I mean, to be fair, that is like actually spot on for dogs because they're more likely to interact with people who are more submissive in nature and looking sad.
Don't ever use submissive in that context ever again.
My bad. Before we just straight up kill him, I wanted to check if we actually had the rings.
We don't.
After. So we need to take his deal, go kill the other one.
What if we just kill him now?
Then we can't get the ring. We need to take the deal. And that's how we get the ring.
Okay, well I kinda wanna kill this guy again.
Alright.
curiosity stays my hand a moment.
You know,
Do you have purpose? How for you have there is what kill him. You if I kill him. Away now, mouse. Hiding's good.
I almost misclicked.
honestly, fair enough, but still. But
Yeah, I don't
And-
know why fighting him is the second option and not the bottom option.
to be also, and like so far, Velma's always been so close to perfect. She's been the only one that hasn't had like full blown moments to shine. Like in Mystery Inc., she was the closest she's ever been, but she was just also too much of a snobby asshole. Like she was the smartest she ever was in Mystery Incorporated, but I would like it if like she was smart and inquisitive, but wasn't a snobby asshole who's like, "There's no such thing as ghosts." It's like she sees something that could be possibly paranormal, instead of going like, "Oh, this is bullshit." Actually, genuinely showing a scientific curiosity.
Also, you're peeking your mic really hard.
I'm sorry, I know. I'm just really excited.
You're pretty. Yeah.
I'm just getting really excited. Sorry, that happens. Just, once again, I'm talking about one of my favorite childhood shows. But
Okay,
Yeah.
but
I know it's painful for when you have to edit through this later.
no, I'm not talking about that. I was going back to the Scooby-Doo conversation.
Oh,
Can we just collectively be glad that they left him out of Velma?
Welcome.
Scooby? Yeah.
The court of Valen.
No. Fuck Velma. That's the worst.
You are not.
They ruined the entire cast. I don't know how they did it, but they managed to butcher the entire cast.
That is the worst incarnation of every single Mission Incorporated, like Scooby-Doo character. And that includes the whole weird fetish subplot that Daphne had in the old shows. Of her constantly being tied up, or the inflation incident.
What?
We don't talk about that.
No, we definitely talk about that. What?
I think there was like an old movie or something where she
Why did
just
we go
got
to the
like,
crystal?
I do not know why we went to the crystal. Where she like ended up like getting really fat. It's not new, but it was weirdly focused only on Daphne in the old shows. That's the thing. It was only on Daphne. I know, yeah, no shit. Yeah, she was the attractive one of the two for beauty standards at the time.
That
I
just
think-
makes it even more egregious.
Exactly. That's the thing, though. I don't think she should be the hot bimbo. She should be the slightly insane badass. Like she was in fucking Scooby-Doo and the Phantom Dinosaur. Like she's the one who taught, like, she's the one who, like, basically kind of quelled the initial fury of the bikers before Shaggy beat their ass.
Are you challenging me?
But, like, Shaggy beating their ass was a sentence I was not expecting to say today, but here we are. But it's just, like, it's a case of, like, like I'm saying, like, in future, if Warner Brothers make another reboot to Scooby-Doo, which they're going to have to after the atrocity that was Velma, take what you've learned. Mystery Incorporated Friends Scooby, original old school Shaggy, and movies Daphne, and then just do something new with Velma, for the love of fuck. You know what? You have a point there, Feral. Feral just saying, I bet it's not nearly as weird as all the fart fetish in the Total Drama spin-off. I hate that that's a sentence. By the way, if you want a whole bunch of buffs, come and get them.
I still can't get over the the gender swap episode from Mr. Meaty. That that episode is scarred into my brain permanently. That's not something you just forget.
Like, I'm not saying that fetish content in children's shows is not that out of place. I'm just saying that, like, fucking hell.
It's pretty out of place.
I was more talking about, like, the whole fucking Daphne situation. Fucking hell, man.
Is it something that you see? Yes. Should it be there? No.
Exactly. Hey, Farrell, Mr. Meaty is something you just don't forget.
Yeah, the entire show is just something you don't forget. Even if you don't remember the name of it, like, the imagery of the show itself is just burned, like, etched into your brain. Like, if you opened up my skull and dissected my brain and looked at the smoothest part of it, you would see just the line art for the Mr. Meaty characters just etched onto the smoothest side of my brain.
Buffs, by the way. Alright, Rampage activated.
Also, speaking of total drama, that entire series is so out of pocket. Like, how did that actually get aired? Half of those episodes just should not have been on television.
A lot of old TV shows should not have been on television.
Like, people say that the internet was the epitome of kids getting access to weird content, but, like, have they watched TV?
Have they watched Flapjack? Have they seen Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Yeah, like...
That's, like, significantly worse. And then it just went weird
far
in a
from the
different
worst
direction. Like, I can accept Courage the Cowardly Dog and Ed, Edd and Eddy and all that.
Bro, do kids even watch cable television anymore? They probably just watch, like, Baby Shark on repeat for 12 hours straight.
Probably. It's raining swords. Ow.
Yeah, like, cable TV is for old people now. I can't imagine any kids genuinely watching cable.
Alright.
Unless that's the only thing they have.
Let's go see the other elf now.
Unless they have actually smart parents that don't give them something like an iPad at 5.
I'm not having kids, like, ever. I'm going to vehemently try and avoid that. But if my brother ever has kids, I'm going to, like, the one thing I'm driving home with him is to not give them an iPad before they hit their teens. Do not give them phones, do not give them iPads before they hit their teens, please.
I mean, a little flip phone for texting is probably fine.
Yeah. But then, you know, you also probably don't want them to, like, are you going to pull the lever or am I pulling the lever?
I don't know, what are we doing?
We're going to get the ring, you ass.
Okay, sorry, we got really deep into that conversation.
Yeah. But, you know, like, I just say...
Oof. Shots fired.
I don't want to hear it, Farrell. You're in the same boat as me. I
Is she,
don't
though?
want to hear it. I'm not saying it just
Look,
to be
us
nice,
guys just
but
have less options.
that is also true.
We struggle it out here.
There was a time that line would be ironic. We are not in that time anymore. It's kind of weird to think about. Alright, give us the ring, asshole. Give me the cash. You do the talking. You do the talking.
You have served no good.
Yes, the negotiator.
So yeah, the One True Kings thing. Where is it? So it mod damage and then increase Phelan and Phelan's sigil, which do melee damage, generates mod power. Right, so now we need to. Wait, what the fuck were we doing? Oh, shut up. Well, why'd we come to this place again? I forgot. I'm trying to remember, why'd we do that again now?
Do what?
Go to Milosom. There was a reason. I can't remember what.
I don't know. You're the one that wanted to go there. Wait a second. This whole operation was your idea.
Let's have a look.
Farrell, you did not just send an ASDF movie.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Wait, what do you mean, Feral? You have the biggest dick out of all of us. That joke will never not be funny. One moment, I'm fucking dying over here. I need to take this fucking jumper off.
Bro.
The heating isn't even turned on in my room, but the heating force is close to my room. So fuck.
I can't even with this man. Yeah, I don't know why we went there, but can we go to Yesha?
Yeah, sure. Yesha Adventure Mode?
We could do my story, Yesha. Well, no, you don't want me hosting. Just do adventure mode. I need Forgotten Field. I don't know if that's the second or first area.
I think that's the second area.
Yay! Do we know what the first area is called?
For Forgotten Field, no clue. So we have Red Throne, which is the Queen Star.
The bosses here are the Defiler and the Wheeled Stalker and the Gnarled Archer.
So I have a Red Throne spawn. That's the Queen, by the way.
I don't know. The Lemire is an NPC here?
Oh, let me re-roll this again. Oh, I didn't mean to go that far back. So you said the Forgotten Fields.
Yes.
We have the Forbidden Grove as a spawn. So it's either Red Throne or Forbidden Grove as your spawns.
Forgotten Field, Forgotten Field. Apparently Forgotten Field is the first location, so just keep rolling until you find it.
Strange. Red Throne again. Forbidden Grove again. I think what they mean by first area is the area after the initial spawn. That would make sense.
Maybe?
Yeah, no, it's Red Throne again. So you want to just go to Red Throne and see what happens?
I don't feel like it's Red Throne, though.
You want to... Okay, so let me start Forbidden Grove then.
I mean, it could be, but I just have a gut feeling it's not.
Alright, let's go Forbidden Grove then.
Yeah, Forgotten Field is Forbidden Grove.
Alright.
I found a picture of the full filled out map.
Alright, let me
My
swap
jaw
those.
hurts.
Have you been clenching your teeth?
Yesn't?
Why, yes.
They're permanently clenched. That's like my
I'm-
default position.
I meant your jaws. Well, like, do you press them really hard?
Well, no, I don't do that, but I do keep... Like, I have like a... I don't know, I guess? I don't... What do you mean, are they permanently clenched?
Like, no, I'm not meaning permanent clench. Have you been clenching them a lot?
No? Not like really hard.
I do know that if you eventually like kill the Ravager or the Doe, the certain NPCs that can sell stuff will sell different things.
I'm choosing to ignore that message, Pharaoh. Also, what do you mean, ew, I pronounce ASDF as the actual letters? What do you want me to say, ASDF?
It's this fucking pronunciation bullshit all over again. Please don't start this fight. Please, no, you two. Mom, Dad, please stop fighting.
Yes, actually. Alright, I'll just start saying ASDF.
That just sounds like you're saying someone has a flat ass.
That's what I said.
Fucking no tits ass diff. It's like the ultimate way of calling someone flat. Yikes. The psychic damage from that. That is Darkest Dungeon's psychic damage.
I love just getting stun locked because I can't defend myself. Oh great, Root Rod. Why is the common piece always the most difficult? Because the game hates giving you common pieces.
Because the game simps too much for you when it gives you rares.
Luck diff. I can't get anything but common pieces.
So I think there's an elite here, because I hear the elite music.
You
I see the
think?
elite.
The Root Nexus always spawns elites. God, I love coughing as a mechanic.
I don't know, I think it's a good Pokemon.
Alright, where are you?
The enemy slapped me so that to the point where I fell over and you missed.
No, I didn't miss. I hit the enemy instead of you.
Fair enough.
Well, I mean, I was aiming towards you, but then they smacked you out of the way and stepped in the way of the shot, so...
No, veteran difficulty, this thing does not want to fucking die.
Egg. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Egg.
Egg. There's
Egg.
Oh hey, the altar's here again.
Do you have anything to cure root rot?
Nope, but I know there's an altar near here. There's a crystal near here. I mean... Oh, where is it? Ah, there's it. Come to me.
Hang on. I need to rest for a minute.
Wait, I don't even have anything to use it on.
No, not...
Oh, you mean the crystal, not the altar, sorry. Uh-oh. There's an elite over here.
There's an elite on me too.
Oh. That might have been on you then, never mind. End my suffering. Get rid of this.
Hold on. Combat.
Also, I don't know why Cass didn't just touch one of the crystals to cure a root rot.
Because they're not everywhere.
So much easier.
They're not everywhere, apparently. They're only where we need them to be.
There's literally like 50 on every planet, but for some reason, the only one on Earth was that singular one.
Let's disregard all the ones we found in the first game on Earth.
Yeah, don't worry about where those went. Or, you know, the other ones on Root Earth.
I'm pretty sure Root Earth is Earth.
Well, I just wanted to specify.
Fair point. Once we find what you're looking for, we should probably call it. I'm actually starting to get a little tired. Like, sorry, not sleep tired, but like, fucking introvert tired.
Stop yawning!
Yeah, sorry. I'm like, huh, he didn't yawn. He must have not got that. And then I hear yawn, I'm like, oh, he was fighting the yawn. And he lost.
You're making me tired just by proxy.
I'm sorry. To be fair, I went to bed late last night.
And whose fault was that?
Oh, completely, well, not intentionally my own. For some reason, my stomach was really upset. It's not like I ate anything out of the ordinary either.
Yeah, I just had my daily dose of cannibalism, like I always do. I don't know what was making my stomach upset.
What do you mean, cannibal? What?
What?
Shit.
You were making a joke and I didn't get it. Fuck. Not again. So, what are we
Emmerich, I
looking
got
for?
another joke for you.
What?
Women.
Can't say that.
There were two outcomes to that, and I got the bad ending.
What do you mean you got the bad ending?
The first way it could have gone was the way it just went, but the second funnier way is you had another moment where you're like, wait, I don't get it. And then I'm like, exactly, that's the joke.
Ah, fuck you. Barrel cut back.
Oh no, my ego. Oh wait, I don't care.
Funnily enough, he's one of the few short people I know who doesn't have a Napoleon complex.
I only measure once a month to make sure I didn't gain an inch. That sounds bad out of context. I mean
Yeah.
height. I mean height. I mean height.
Mm-hmm. We're in Kalu's.
Nothing happened here.
Rest.
I am hilarious, and you will quote everything I say. Wait, that's a new thing.
What'd she get?
Did you not get it?
I already have it.
Oh, it was Scavenger's Bauble.
Yee.
Did you do Yeisho Adventures without me?
Yes. I did like one.
What is this heresy?
At least I learned some interesting information. Which majority of it I already told to you now. Must find key, Colin.
Do we though?
Damn it.
Do we need a key, Emmerich? Or do we just need the power of friendship?
I will now traverse this level with the power of friendship and this gun I found. Oh yeah, a friend of mine sent me like a Twitter post, oh sorry, X post, of someone rating all the races in Mass Effect on how well they would survive in, I can't remember what state of America it was. Oh, I'll have to double check.
It whatever state very heavily affects the impact of the joke.
One moment, let me just kill this big fucker and we can...
Because each state is basically its own country at this point. Oh, yeah, Pharaoh?
Hold on, let me double check the joke.
Eyes up, fight will not be over.
Wait, there's a leprosy epidemic in Florida?
Yep.
Huh?
It's every Mass Effect race classed off of how long they would last in Michigan.
Oh, they're screwed.
I don't see anyone but the Quarians making it through that. No, not the Quarians, the Krogan.
Also,
Quarians
did we
were-
really need to go through all that for that key? We could have just gone through.
I mean, my Explorer is almost maxed out.
My medic's rank 9.
Same. But yeah, no, like... anything but the Krogans would not last in Michigan. The Krogans are the fucking frog turtle hybrid looking ass motherfuckers.
Wait, they're toads?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, they would not survive.
No,
It's too cold up there.
See, funny thing is, they are also hyper resistant to temperatures.
Oh,
Their
okay,
general
never mind then.
appearance is their general appearance is turtle and toad-like.
But they don't have the same weaknesses.
Nope. There's a reason they were so feared in the lore of Mass Effect that that the other races basically after like a war ended with the Krogan, they made a genetically altered disease that could not be cured, by the way, that basically reduced their reproduction rate by 90%.
Biological warfare.
Yep. That is like the major story of the majority of the Krogans in the Mass
So-
Effect games.
They gave the Krogans birth control.
Yep.
And for some reason, people prescribe it willingly here. For not even those types of problems. It really is just natural selection.
Yeah, it's fun, but in typical Krogan fashion, even that didn't fucking put them down.
What did they just do it even more?
No. They have scientists. The most warlike race in the entirety of the Mass Effect series have scientists. And one of them figured out cloning.
Of course they did.
That is the Krogan
That-
companion for the second game.
Yeah, that won't go wrong in a few generations.
No, he's literally perfect. He's also immune to the disease.
Oh. And they're not sterile.
Nope. So, and it's basically his main character arc in Mass Effect 2 is that he's dealing with the fact that he is a clone and he isn't a natural born Krogan. Which doesn't exactly sit well with the rest of the Krogan. Not the rest of the Krogan. Some of the Krogan actually like him. Because he's for a Krogan, he's especially no-nonsense. And logical. You should at some point. I know. I don't know like how much you would. What the fuck? Not even a
I
chance
just
to
got
get revived.
insta-killed.
What the fuck is this?
You know what makes that hurt even more?
Yeah.
I have the black cat ring on.
Wait, your fucking dog passive didn't even get triggered.
Dog passive didn't activate, black cat ring didn't activate, nothing saved me there. I just went immediately down.
Not even down, just dead. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know how much you would enjoy it, but like, I definitely think at some point, like, once you catch up on all the other suggestions I've made, maybe
I've
giving
seen
the Mass
people
Effect-
play Mass Effect. I'm not that interested.
Yeah, I will admit the gameplay is a little ugh, at times. Can I Sir, can you... Oh, actually, ma'am, you're...
Wait,
there.
the Penny Blood art book is almost $300?
Bitch! Just gonna... Gulp.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Must be nice being host.
Ow.
And still not being able to dodge.
Ooh, my health.
25,000 yen. Yikes. Yeah, it's 250 USD.
Yeah, asshole, you wanna do this? Bring it! Did you see her health bar just get chunked?
I was more paying attention to the ragdoll.
Fair enough. I don't blame you. Ooh, chest. Cause like, yeah, I have the mutated that every melee attack increases subsequent melee damage. So me just standing
Yeah, but
there.
don't heavy attacks reset it?
Nope.
Oh.
If you're thinking about the level 10 modifier, I believe heavy attacks make it, I believe the level 10 modifier make it, give increased move speed. I can double check. You might be right, I might be wrong. But either way, it's still like just that one heavy attack giving you a stack. Oh yeah, no. Melee hits increase melee damage, and nothing about heavy attacks.
Oh, okay. What's this area?
It still says Forbidden Grove. I'll check the actual map. 1 second. Jewel crystal. Oh no, please don't tell me I have the hiccups now.
Remind yourself that you're not a fish.
Huh?
You heard me.
I heard you, doesn't mean I understood you.
I said remind yourself that you're not a fish.
That was a 2,700 critical weak spot hit on that heavy attack.
I don't hear any hiccups.
I guess. I guess you were right. Oops.
Bro!
Hey, you've done it before.
I know.
I just heard a roar and saw something run at me. My immediate instinct is to throw hands. You little... What do you mean that didn't hit?
I want to see modding for this game pop off at some point.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. So, also, want to see why I say Explorer... Oh, hold up. Alright, once Explorer wears off, I want to show you, like, how bad the stamina drain is. Oh, that's new.
No, I'm Emmerich, I'm using the sword. I know how bad it is.
Yeah, it's fucking atrocious.
I can swing it twice before I'm out of stamina.
I can swing it 3 times because I have a gem socketed that reduces heavy attack stamina. And it's still... No, I'm just saying that just improves how much worse it is. Right, Jeepers, finally found a bloody crystal.
You're only at the end puzzle.
We still need to go and find where to turn on the water. Right, so we are currently the Lost Temple.
Okay, so it's on the left area.
Left area.
Yeah. It's around Faithless Thicket, Nameless Nest, and all that stuff. I don't know how to get there, though.
Well, we should be able to figure out. So, yeah,
I guess just look for optional areas.
Yeah, though admittedly it's getting a little late.
Is it, though?
Yeah, like I said, I do need to hop off early today. Though I have stuff I need to do.
Well, I'd like to find this first.
Alright, we can try. I'll try and stall. What are we looking for specifically in the area?
Ring.
This is story door.
I mean, we don't know what's on the other side.
Yeah, that's also true.
Might as well check.
Yeah, Faithless Thicket replaces the Dappled Glaive. Yeah, here we are, Faithless Thicket.
Okay.
Right, where are we going?
I guess we look for optional areas here.
Wait, so it wasn't... Okay, what was the area we were looking for?
Forgotten something.
Forgotten Glade?
Forgotten Field. So yeah, look for some optional areas in here.
But yeah, no, that Penny Blood art book is so expensive. Not gonna lie. As hyped as I am for the game, I'm probably not gonna buy the art book.
I'm probably not going to pre-order it as much as I want to. I still
feel
have to worry about Wayfinder this month.
Wayfinder's... Oh wait, I was about to say Wayfinder's free, but you were like, you're gonna get the Founders pack.
I have to get the pack that has Kairos in it. Or sorry, not just Kairos, Heroic Kairos. Which is the Excalibur Prime of Wayfinder.
As much
They're
as
never
I would,
selling him again.
as much as I would like the Clem plush Feral, I don't think I'm gonna get it.
They really are hitting us with the FOMO on that one.
The sheer horde of enemies you have left behind is fucking me up right now. How many birds?
Well, I found the door.
I'm on my way. How many friggin' birds? Yeah, but if they ever release a Grendel plush on the other hand, though, that it's on site.
Sure that's not the last of them.
This is not it.
Yeah, I'm surprised for once you don't want to get the merch pack for TennoCon this year. Oh.
I thought you were talking to me for a second. I was like, there is no way.
Yeah, no, I know there's no way with you.
Apparently it can be found in Imperial Gardens as well, the ring. But I don't think we've been there.
No, we've been there. I know what Imperial Gardens is. It's that area with the giant manta ray. The one that had teleporter when I first show you how to fight him.
Well, I meant like hadn't been there in this adventure.
That's 2 elites.
That's what now? Alright.
They were just kind of chilling there, and I decided it was on site with them. Fucking stupid birds.
Don't you hate it when you can feel a pimple forming, but it's not big enough to actually do anything yet?
That is the worst.
I can feel one starting on my nose.
I had a situation like that with the back of my ear because of my scalp.
Those seem like two very unrelated things.
No, it's generally this. You know what? I'm not gonna explain it right now.
That is the main area, but we might as well check.
Twisted Chantry.
Well, this ain't it.
Well, I don't even remember what's in the Twisted Chantry.
I don't know, but it's close enough to pantry. It's making me hungry. Is there anywhere else to go? Yes, there's like one more area.
Oh, you mean back where Madra is? Because that's where Madra is. That's locked by a door.
Not for long.
Ah, fuck, okay. I mean, you know what? I think I'm okay with doing it this time. You know what I think would be nice for Challenger? Might be a little much, but it would be very nice if you getting kills extending the duration of your abilities.
Maybe for Rampage. But
Rampage,
anything else, not really.
Rampage already works like that. It's just that Rampage's duration is already like also really fucking short. Like, maybe with Juggernaut, its melee kills only extend its duration.
Power of friendship.
Hello there.
What a fantastic game.
Don't you talk shit.
I'm not.
Like, this isn't where Madra is, this is where the fucking bird is. Still never figured out what to do with that damn bird.
Wait, this is just the other side of the main area.
You sure? It says we haven't explored it yet.
Emmerich, where else would it go?
Okay.
I mean, we can at least check the other places.
Farrell, I think you hit the nail on the head.
I would agree, but with how much Gardevoir is prominent in Pokemon, I don't know about that one.
Because Gardevoir's not that weird. Because Gardevoir's vaguely humanoid. Gardevoir's like monster gold. Vaporeon's borderline furry.
Emmerich, they're the same thing.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I think this leads to Imperial Garden.
That can't be right.
You expect the tile sets to make sense to you?
Fair. This is Forgotten Field. Suck it.
You know what? Okay, so Forgotten Field and Imperial Garden are the same tile set holders. Bro, what the fuck?
Don't even. We've both done it. I can't wait for you to get dropped again.
Oh, not this time. We're in my world, so I can actually escape.
Or maybe don't walk in front of me.
Alright, so what are we... Oh, I almost walked off.
Nice.
So what are we looking for?
Ring.
Where ring?
I don't know. It just says it can spawn here. It might be a random drop.
Fuck.
Ring? Not ring. Well, I mean ring, but not the one I need.
Like, what do you mean things related to the other evolutions? Like, merchandise about the other evolutions, like plushies and such? I think I've seen a
They
Vaporeon...
They do tend to put out a lot of evolution merch.
Yeah, but Farrell's saying she doesn't see shit about Vaporeon.
I wonder why.
Can't even find a Funko Pop for Vaporeon.
Yeah, so it doesn't end up in a jar somewhere.
And you're telling me people don't put the other evolutions in a jar?
Alright, listen. we can't all be winners.
There's a meme. It's basically just become a meme of like, whenever someone like famous releases like a plushie, there's always going to be the meme of someone putting it in a jar for the picture of them showing off that they got it. Hell, fucking Fiznom did it with his own plush and got it stuck in said jar.
That's just funny.
So, and because his character for his streams, his little PNG tuber, is a toxic slime, it just looks like it just morphed with the jar. So it's just a slime in a jar now.
Looks like I'm full up.
Yes, Mama? One moment. We have 5 minutes to find this fucking ring. Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Forget the enemies. Look for the ring. Oh, that's not good.
Oh no.
Man down.
Alright, what is the name of the ring we're looking for?
You want the name? Hardened Coil.
Oh, I already have a Hardened Coil.
Well, I don't.
But yeah,
Because
alright.
someone did Yeisha Adventures without me.
But Farrell wants to know what everyone's favorite evolutions is. I don't know if I actually have a favorite, honestly.
Mine's Umbreon.
You know, that's fair.
Either
Mine-
that, or I'd actually say just Eevee.
I think, honestly, maybe Glaceon. I like Glaceon the most.
I wish
Personally.
Leafeon had a better shiny.
Oh.
That was the same place I died.
The brain cell. What do you mean? Okay, so edgy fucking basic fuck for Cohen saying he likes Umbreon and base Eevee.
Umbreon is not edgy.
Unless you're saying I'm the basic fuck for liking Glaceon.
I mean, Glaceon is pretty basic, I'm not gonna lie. You could have at least said something like Flareon or Jolteon.
Actually, I completely forgot about the amazing floof that is Flareon for a moment there. Yeah, it's between Flareon and Glaceon, which is interesting to say the least, that my likes of the evolutions are on opposite ends of the fucking spectrum.
Yeah, personally, if not Umbreon, I would say just Eevee on its own.
No, I know them all. It's just for a moment Flareon escaped my mind. I'm like, oh yeah,
Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, Leafeon, and Sylveon. Why? Is it because of the fairy?
Mm-hmm. That one's stuck in the rocks. I don't know. I prefer the idea that they release another Pokemon that's like the Eevee line for the rest of the types.
I don't think they're gonna do another one.
Like, I heard because like everyone's like, oh, Eevee's a very like feminine and more girl-based Pokemon, that they would make one that would appeal to boys. And I'm like, eh?
Isn't that like all the, I guess you could say, cooler types, like fire and electric and all that?
But I was like more like, I would more like say like something like instead of a fox, making it like a lizard. I don't know, like it was an interesting idea the person said.
The whole thing is that they're supposed to be like weird fox, cat, dog things. So making them anything other than that would be odd.
But at least with like a
Don't tell me.
Well, don't tell you what.
Don't tell me it's not here.
Hold on, we haven't checked everywhere. Fox, cat, dog, rodents, yeah.
Okay, but tell me that if you had a pet Eevee, you wouldn't spend like half of your time brushing it.
Especially if it was a Flareon? Oh, fuck yes. Now, would you have to use hedge trimmers or scissors on a Leafeon to trim its fur? No, this is a legitimate question. This is not a joke or anything. Like, is that just fur that looks like a leaf, or is that actually leaves growing out of it? Because I know Vaporeon is said to be part water. Like, actual
Well,
water.
I'm assuming the leaf part... Well, the leaf parts of it are just the ears and tail. The rest of it would probably just be fur.
Yeah, would Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, and Vaporeon, wouldn't they be like something else? Like I know I can imagine Vaporeon having like scales.
I'm pretty sure Umbreon just has really short fur. Same with Espeon. And Glaceon as well, actually. But Vaporeon, I know for a fact, doesn't.
So, like, I just generally everyone who's submitted like fan design for fighting type evolution, just like never like any of them.
It's because it's never meant to be. This game is so dumb.
What do you mean the game's dumb? You're the one who fell down the exact same hole twice.
No, I didn't fall. I tried to jump across and
Oh.
it didn't mantle.
Yeah, I know exactly what happened. That happens to me as well.
Forget the ring.
Hold up. There's one last area we haven't checked. And I see where it is. Oh fuck,
Yeah.
I know what this is. I know what's down here.
Do you remember where you got the ring before?
No.
Of course not.
I think it was like on a random ass ledge.
Well, you're on a ledge right now. Can you just randomly find it, please?
Will do, Chief. I need to remember. Careful down here because.
Do you remember 21st night of September? Love was changing the minds of pretenders.
Hello there.
Oh! Wait! That might be it! It said something about a duo boss fight.
Yep.
And you really went down there without me.
Yep.
I see how it is.
I mean, I can jump off and come get you. It's just more that, like, I'm worried because I'm on a bit of a time constraint here.
Well, you know what would have made this go by faster? A second person.
These guys died.
Man, you gunned him down.
Fucking asshole.
I've never seen you more aggressively shoot something down. Dorito Bandito.
Alright, so you said, ah, hardened coil.
Hey! Alright, there we go.
Alright, let me go and get you. I fucking remember
I would have
that.
laughed if you missed that.
Yeah, no, I don't worry, I remember that whole out of context that sounds. Yeah, that rock thing you got for the earlier editing is gonna see some use.
Once a man's been inside you, you know when he's coming.
Oh, hi, Eldritch Rock Abomination.
Just to add on top of the out of context quotes.
We're gonna have like a whole list of them by the end of this shit. Bro, galvanized, really? Not even hardened? Let's see how it is. But yeah.
Also, I want that Rock and Rolla pencil sharpener.
Didn't
Speaking
he,
of Pokemon.
didn't he like put out the 3D the 3D printing files for it?
Oh yeah, let me just crank up my old 3D. Oh, wait, I'm not rich. That's right.
I wonder if Cure has one. He could probably mail it to you.
I love how you just assume Kirith has a 3D printer.
He strikes me as the kind of person to have a 3D printer. He's an engineer.
That's also true.
Yes, Ma? We just finished up. Don't worry. Yeah, okay. Alright, there you go. You have your hardened coil now. You happy?
Yeah.
Yee. Also, we picked up whole shit ton of simulacra. Get your last 2 dragon hearts.
How did you... Oh, you can see in the top left. Should've... Look, I've been putting it off. I didn't have the... I almost said Titanite. The, Luminite.
Damn it, they said. You mean before feels like anything? Yeah, no, maybe not. I was, but
There. You happy? Let me grab my Philosopher's Stone as well.
here when you get back.
How's this tree coming along? Is this fully grown yet? Nah, I'm gonna leave it for a bit longer. There's fruit on tree I don't want to pick just yet. Because the longer you leave it to ripen, the stronger it becomes.
Oh, I'm so close to capping off my medic. Oh yeah, I need to respec.
Yeah, probably should do that. And that's Alchemist. Now at some point I just need to put aside some time to level all these up. Alright. So
Oh, you have to use it. Okay.
Yeah. I would say save that because like I'm gonna close my game in a bit.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm gonna head out now and
Wait, hold on. Farrell has something to say.
Oh, okay, hold on. What does the great old one have to say?
Hmm?
Why do you? Yeah, I know. I know that. I know the two I like are fire and ice.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. It's just gone to my head. If I needed to pick evolutions, I liked Flareon and Glaceon. I don't know why. Most things I don't know about myself why. But this is just also. Now, what else? Mm-hmm. So she's just saying but also and then not saying anything for a while, just to keep me here for longer. I'm gonna be mildly upset. No, I'm not gonna be mildly upset. I'm gonna blatantly pissed off, especially if Mum gets in a bad mood because of it. Because I'm taking too long to finish up here. But yeah, no. Damn it, Farrell.
That's about what I expected.
I'm calling this stream here. You're done, Farrell. Stop. Alright. I'll see everyone another time.